Hello everyone, this is part 87.4.4 of beta testing for Football Tactics and Glory World. This is a new game by developer Creoteam, which is planned for release no sooner than the second quarter of 2025. So we finished all the matches in the league and we are second and in a relatively good place to get promoted, but we just have to keep the pressure up in the second half. But before that, we got a few other matches to play. We got actually, we got the first thing that comes up is some. Yeah, the next thing that we have is some national team matches. So that's fine. We've got national team matches there. Prestige Cup. Oh, they haven't made the draw for Prestige Cup because I think we're still waiting for. We're still. Yeah, we're still waiting. I think they're still waiting to play the qualification round, so we don't know. So we've actually got one national team match and one Prestige Cup match here, and we don't know the opponent yet. So that's how it is. I got a bit confused. I thought the Prestige Cup had disappeared, but we're waiting for the. And if we actually go to tables, we should be able to see that. So if we go to Domestic Cups and Prestige Cup, yeah, they're still waiting to play their second leg. So once that's played, we will know who we're playing. So yes, one national team match, one Prestige Cup match. But before that, we've got to deal with the transfer window, which I could have very well forgotten actually, but I didn't. So that's good. We've got lots of money, so we don't need to worry too much about people. I'm tempted to. I mean, they're all on 1-year contracts, so I'm not really bothered, to be honest. I might let the next manager deal with that, but let's at least let's have a look and see if there's anybody exciting in here. He's not bad actually. He's actually not bad. He's Tamu. He's good. He's a DM as well, and he looks like he's got good defense. So I'm going to buy him. I'll buy him. Yeah, he looks good. Your squad is full. Okay, well we have to sell someone. I didn't realise the squad was full actually. So let's get rid of someone. Let's look at the ones who are here. Probably not going to get rid of any of these guys because they're the ones who are normally in the team. Sorcerer, no, we're going to keep him. Ruman will definitely keep him. Tikra will definitely keep some. So we all want to keep all these guys. So let's get rid of some of the ones like Geraldo. I think Geraldo, he's only 20. Well, he's 1 star, so maybe don't want to get rid of him. Let's get rid of Arquero. He's 26. He's 0 giftedness. So, yep. It's time for you to move on, and then we'll see who else is not. Geraldo's actually the weakest of them. Even some of these guys. Rift. Elder. He's 24. I'll get rid of Rift. Even I'm almost never going to use them, so let's just get rid of Rift. There we go. So now we can go and buy him. Tamu's definitely a good buy. And he's one. There we go. He looks quite interesting, but I don't really need to develop players, to be honest. Let's see what Tamu looks like. Yeah, he's still all right. His passing is good, but he's got a defense 15 and control of. Yeah, that's good. And then, so that's actually quite a good buy. And reaction's a terrible skill for a DM, for the most part. Head play's not brilliant. Nutmeg for DM. So really, head plays. It's not the most useful skill for a DM, but it can sometimes they do challenge in the air when the opponent tries a lofted pass over them, or they try a lofted pass over them, the head play comes into play. So it's not a terrible skill for a DM. It's not the one I would most prefer, but still, that's good. It doesn't really matter because I don't think I'll even be in a position to use that skill once he learns it. But that's a good purchase actually. So that's the personal list. He looks quite interesting, but to be honest, it makes more sense to clear out some of the weaker players. Even him, I'll get rid of him as well. Peter Sogna can take him, and I'll actually going to buy Tika here. That's fine. I want to have at least one place left so that I've got one for a trainee coming in. The Moher, I'm actually tempted to just end his contract early. I think I will, because I won't be using him. I think we've got enough players elsewhere. So we look at Septimo, he doesn't look that good. Herald looks okay. What about in the extended list? Anybody jump out? Not really. No, I don't think. Quite like him. Yeah, none of these guys look that good. In fact, I would say, out of all the players here, he looks the most interesting. Even Illyrium, but we've got loads of midfielders. I'm not bothered about that. Let's buy him just in case. Okay, I think he's got skill. What's the skill? Slide tackle or nutmeg? I'll give him slide tackle. We've got 13 out of 14. I think that's fine. Let's just make sure the contracts are extended as required. He's 32. We'll do it for 1 year. Sorcerer. He's 31. Do it for 1 year. Umano. He's 26. Just do them all 1 year because in fact, I don't really need to extend any of these guys because I could get away with just not doing it at all. And no, because they'll run out. It'll run out, so I best do it now, so I don't need to worry about it. And then let's do 1 year for all of them because I tend to leave this club one way or another. That's not necessarily true actually, but there's a good chance I'll leave this club at the end of the season. So there we go. That's all the contracts done. We can now move on. Just make sure we have got one space left in the reserve squad so that our academy trainee will come through in the spring. Right, so let's roll it on. That took a wee bit of time, didn't it? So now we've got one national team match to do, and then the cup match. Just let this roll forward. It does take a wee bit of time to roll forward because there's so many matches being played elsewhere. Not so much of an issue when you're playing in the higher leagues and you're playing lots of matches yourself, but it's a good opportunity to go and have a break, browse your phone, do something else, I suppose, even if it's not ideal. So national team matches, we're doing quite well. We're top of the league, and if we can keep up the pressure, we could actually even be qualified quite soon. So we'll see how that goes. This seems to be slowing down now. So hopefully that will be the case, and we can look forward to the World Cup. I'm just going to go on mute until this winds forward. Okay, so it's wind forward at last. Let's have a look at the footballers. Have we got anybody? Vega, he has retired, so we have to take him out, which is a bit unfortunate because I was using him quite a lot. But anyway, Vega comes out, and also Vaughn, he's retired as well, has he? Yep. And actually, he was quite useful. So, two big players coming out here. Let's look at the goalkeepers. Is there anybody here who deserves to take over? Not necessarily. And the ones that do look, well, he looks quite interesting actually, 88, but he's not got as good defence as the others, so that's the thing. And saying that, maybe I'll take, he's not got as good defence, so Francois might be quite useful. So Guerra's good against he's got reaction, he's got strong goalkeeper. I may just leave the goalkeepers, I think. Let's look at the defenders. We've got a couple of defenders to replace. Corrigan, Rogers is still in there. I wouldn't mind having another DF, but that's well, it's not a terrible skill actually. I'll take him actually. I'll append him for just now. Anybody else with incredibly good skills? McRob looks interesting. He's 25. He does look very interesting actually. Bathgate. I'll put Bathgate in. Have we got an RD? Hog. I'm just trying to think if... Let's remove him and put in McRob, because he could be 5 stars and he may have a decent level of we'll try him anyway. So that's the defenders done. However, the midfielders, nothing's changed with the midfield. Just want to make sure, see if there's anybody exceptional who we might be missing out on, especially with relation to skills more specifically. We've got Wark here, he's our main long pass guy, so that's fine. And our key player is Yardley, who's got both these skills, so that's helpful. I don't see anybody else who's going to make that. Ramirez looks interesting, so but we do have Harrower here. Although I think what I'll do is I'll take McNeil out and put Ramirez in. There we go. That's fine. And let's look at the forwards. So Simmons is retired, so he has to come out. And we'll see. And he was our head play guy, so... Oh, he was one of our head play guys. I think we had more one. So we just have to see if there's anybody who looks interesting who we could put into the team, like him, maybe. Yeah, I think I'll put him in. Yeah, I'll just put Ryan. There we go. I think that's fine. Let's just move on. So we're playing Systems Alliance, and if you look at the table, I think they're one of the teams who are challenging us. Although I think it's been they're third, but everybody's quite far behind us. But we'll see what we can do. In the end, we just have to keep up the pressure. They're going to take points of each other, so we may even qualify without actually doing very well, even if we don't win some of our games. So, where are we? We are taking centre. Right. Is he the best guy for this? He's got... Yeah, so he's quite a good guy to put in here. No point in putting in Donald, because he's got very high control, that guy. And I think Nimrodel might be a good one to put in. We definitely want work in. They do have one rainbow frame, but it doesn't look that good. Especially if you put Hogan. I think I'm tempted to put Hogan and Baines. So Garrison will come back out. And we'll put in... Actually, we put in our DF here. And we'll just have our... did I think we had a... So Ivanova will go in here. No, he's going to go in here. We need a sweeper. We do have a sweeper, don't we? Bathgate. Although he's not actually that good, but never mind. Bush will bring out here and put in, I think, Kennar is the next best one. Yeah, he can match up with the head play guy here, so that's fine. We definitely want work here, and I think we'll actually put him up here. No, we'll leave him down here actually. And then Kilpatrick can go up here. I don't know if we want to put, he's a right midfielder. And I'm not sure if that's how we want to do this. We definitely want one. Take Guerra out, put Ramirez in, take Harrower out for now, and put in... Actually, we do have a DM here. We're going to put Cairn out and put McDonald in there. I think that's the best thing to do. Okay. We'll keep Kearney as a reserve, that's fine. Yardley is good, Ramirez is good. Garrison, we need some sort of forward. North is a good option. Sandu's actually injured. I'm not sure, we should have noticed that. Bush will leave in. Hill, I don't know why we kept him in. I should have looked at the forwards a bit more closely, because some of these guys shouldn't really be in the squad, but never mind. Hopefully we'll get through it. So I think that's our team for now. They haven't got long pass, that's fine, so we don't need to defend deep, and let's get going. So we're just going to break in actually, and then he'll move. If it fails, he'll move in, and that'll be that. Let's see how the match goes. So we'll play it. They'll play it in their away strip. So Ryan, new to the squad, see how well he does. And because he's there, we can now, who's got the lowest, he'll go into the middle. That means he won't get disrupted by the... yeah, McConnell did his job there, it's good. But he didn't manage to keep the ball, unfortunately. He does get the ball there, that's good. And that means he can pass to Ward, who's got a chance to long pass into the box, he succeeds. Nimrodel now can try and rainbow fade, and he succeeds, and we're 1-0 up. So good. Game plan worked so far. Goodall going to try and go around the side? He does. He gets tackled though by Kenar. Goes to war. What have they got? He could try. He's got 74 control. He got 70. So he could try doing that, but I think he's just going to the corner. Let them try and get the ball, which they do. But he's actually in quite a good position there. Is he going to try and? He does actually try and succeed to run up the wing. So we've got McDonald here. He's got 29 control, so I think McConnell will just come up, try and take the ball. He succeeds, that's good. And all he's going to do is just pass the ball down to Rye, and Rye will just hopefully hold it. And he's got slight tackle, so he's able to take the ball. But Baines manages to win in the air against Al-Jilani. And so we're 1-0 up after the first half, so that's pretty good. McConnell's a bit tired, but we'll allow that to change. I don't think we're just going to leave things as they are for now. And see if we can hold on to this 1-goal lead. Gets a good all again. He's got really poor control. He's going to go around the side. He tries to go through the player, which is a bit odd because he didn't have much chance of that succeeding, to be honest. But that's so. Mark will go to Rye, and Rye will just run into the corner again. Let them try and take it, which this time they fail. So I don't know if they're going to try and bring someone else over. They just bring someone into the centre, which doesn't do them that much good. So he's just going to try and break in. Gets into the box, but doesn't manage to. However, that leaves him open. Now who's better to? Nimrodel will run into the box. He'll come out and he'll come back. So we've actually put an offside trap. He's trapped offside now. Doesn't stop them being able to score, of course, but it does make it a bit more tricky for them. So what he's got 67 control. He's got 13 defence. Unfortunately, McConnell's away at the wrong end of the pitch, but actually that's okay. So he will press, reduces his control slightly. Hogg will come up, and he will press too, actually. And then Hogg takes the ball, as we hoped he would, and he'll rush. He manages to get past Whittaker. They've got a slight tackle here, so they probably will take this, and they don't actually. And in fact, they foul Hogg, and LeBlanc gets yellow card. And we're right in the box waiting for it. This is not so. He'll go here. He'll go here just to make sure the passing route is okay, and we'll bring McConnell back. Straightforward pass to Nimrodel. Oh, and he fails the rainbow feint. Incredible. So they've got 3 actions to try and score. That's not going to help them much, although he does have a long passer. So what are they going to do? Go in action. Can't do anything. So we win 1-0. Good result. That will certainly help our qualification chances. Quite a dull game, actually. And they didn't even get a shot on goal. There we go. So we're now 11 points clear with 3 matches to go. So we've actually already qualified with 3 matches to go, because we are 12 points clear off 4th place, and in fact we are 11 points clear of 2nd place, so we've actually already won the group because there's only 3 matches to go. We've won the group, so that's fine. So it's just really just practice matches next and sorting out our squad and stuff like that. To Tyrese, in some ways the system with the new system with the scouting where you're not sure players is actually quite realistic, because it means when you play a national team match, you're kind of trying out players to see how good they are because you're not quite sure. So it's kind of quite useful in that sense. It's quite realistic in that sense, is what I mean to say. Okay, so we've got this Prestige Cup match. Back to the dull old domestic football. And we're playing Meris, who are a second league team. Wow, 2.5 stars. Although they are a wee bit vulnerable to crossing, to be honest, though. I think we'll play with this. I don't think we'll play with Sergey in here because he's actually not that effective. We'll put in Umano, he's back. We'll put Ariel in. We'll let Tharon have a go, and well, or will we? Or should we just try for the cross? I think we will try for the cross. So we'll take Tikra, and we'll put in Dark Queen. Tharon I do want to have in the side, so he'll come in for Harfu, I think, because Army could just play. Army's there, and I keep forgetting we've got Tamud now, although he's not as good as. We'll put Tamud in for the Sideral in here, and we only need one of these guys. They've got a strong goalkeeper, so we'll bring him out and put a Rassel in, I think. Yeah, because none of these guys. Well, Uma's actually pretty good, so we'll put him in for Sorcerer like that. Okay, so that's us going. They're a very good team, so there's a good chance we're not going to get very far. Let's just start Voyage training, but let's see how it goes. So Meris, you'll play in our home strip for this. There's no clash. Straightforward. And I'll change the formation a wee bit like that. Yeah, he'll stay there, so that's fine. Let's see. So Tigra, go out to the side, and then no, he's not got much chance of scoring, to be honest, and he doesn't. Goes out to Nefarai. He runs up the wing, and he. So Umano, what should he do? I think Umano will come across, and he will actually just. Ooh, he could try side tackle, but I don't think he will. I think he'll just press. Nefarai, he passes back to Rift. Rift, what's he going to do? He gets the ball through to Traveller, who's got 60 accuracy. Oh, but the goalkeeper makes a good save. It does actually. Both their accuracies are pretty good, actually. We really want him matched up with him. Our other defenders aren't really that great, so that's the best we can do. But we got the ball. Pass it to Alexis. Alexis to Tigra, and Tigra will just actually run out to the wing. But don't expect he won't keep the ball now. The next guy comes towards him will actually tackle him. But Pescadero hasn't got really much he can do. He's got quite poor control. He's got 21 control. He's got 21 defense. So I'm actually. Well, Tikra will go here 1. He's only got 3 defense. So Dark Queen's actually going to make an attempt to get this ball, and he does. So he's in the box, but he's got slide tackle. So he'll probably. Yeah, so does he. Both got slide tackle. Made them work for it though. So Umano ends up with the ball. They managed to get the ball. They're in a good chance he can score here. They can get it. Oh, and he's going to cross. Yeah, he's going to cross. The goalkeeper makes another save. Riga's actually having a pretty good game here. God, this half 15 save lasted for ages. So we need our best defender here. He can come in here. And we'll go. That's the thing that's the best we can do there. We managed to kick him out. Well, that's good. We managed to take them out, so that's good. And they don't have any slide tackle, so even though they get the ball, that ends a half. Okay, so are we going to make any changes? I'm going to put him here. I'm actually going to do a tactical change, take her off, because the crossing isn't really doing much, so I'll put Tharo on. I think he might have a slightly better chance of scoring actually. But let's face it, I just like the idea of these long range bangers as well. Talunidas maybe, I don't know. Voided well, but he loses the ball. He's got quite high control actually, so oof. Our best defender is over there. Halcon will try to take it, he succeeds. Well done, Halcon. Passes to the Ariel, and you don't want it anywhere near him. We'll loft pass it. And actually, Dark Queen does pretty well. He's got 1 control, so he's got no chance of keeping the ball. Traveller, no, Rift comes forward. He's got quite good control as well. So I think we really have to try Mina and hope it works out. It does actually. And he'll pass to Tharon. I doubt he'll keep it, and they're bringing back the Rift all the way back. And he fails. And Tharon's still got the ball, but I presume he'll take it now. Yeah. He's gonna... That doesn't succeed, so all I'll do with Tharon is I'll press, keep him from moving. Yeah, they've still got a chance to get the ball to Traveller, who's got the highest accuracy. But Umano actually takes the ball. And pass to Mina. Mina pass to Tharon. He can actually shoot now. Very low chance of scoring, let's face it. I don't think he can't do anything else. Is there any point in bringing Garen out? He'll just do it because he can, and then he'll shoot. Very low chance of scoring. Yeah, but that's a good result against a far superior team. So yeah, 0-0. It's actually a good result. I'm sure we won't get through still, but still. Well, because it's a cup game, we get a lot more experience. So Mastali gets some defense, passing control, that's alright for a defender. Alexis, our star player, if you like, he gets some level up on the aerial. he also gets some level up, so that's fine. Yeah, passing and accuracy. I would say passing is more important there. Goalkeeper doing well. Leonida's very close to. He's only got 5 points. I should try and play him, but I probably will play him later on. So that's fine. We got a match, and it's a 0-0 draw, which is a good result against the team. And Riga did make some saves, didn't they? 2 saves, yeah. Got man of the match as well. So he actually ends up in team of the round, which is quite good for a 0 giftiness goalkeeper, considering you would have teams from 2 leagues above him in there. So he did very well to actually get into the team of the round. And there we go. So we're on to the next, which is like a dead rubber, if you use a tennis term for us, because we've already qualified. But we'll play this match. We'll play through all the matches, just for the sake of it, just to see how we do. So that's the end of this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.